And we are back with 0 lives remain, ready to run Halo for any percent. All yours, man.
Alright, so as soon as I start it up, there's going to be a cutscene. Timer will start as soon as I skip that cutscene.
Okay.
That's when the game timer starts.
By the way, real quick, $25 donation from Anonymous, no message. Thank you very much for the donation, though.
Thank you.
Thank you. Alright. The reason why I wait to skip that cutscene is because it takes 5 seconds to start the game and then the loading time for the level, so.
Sure.
So, this is Halo 4. For those of you who don't care, this is that one space gun game with aliens. 4. Alright, in time, 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah. So, if you played Halo 3, you know, we blew up everything. And then we went to sleep. So Cortana's waking us up now because she got scared. Not a whole lot I can do here. It's about 40 seconds of her turning everything back on. La-di-da reunion.
Seems like old times.
Ready to get back to work?
I thought you never asked.
As soon as I started using Jen Taylor's face
We've got
for it.
intrusion alerts lighting up on multiple decks.
Now we run over here, grab this pistol because I need it.
Our best bet to figure out who's boarding us is the observation deck, 4 floors up.
Could it be a rescue team?
We'll be bet on it.
How long was I out?
So as you see me go, you're going to see me do this jump, and I punch the air.
Somebody should have found
It's not just to look cool. Every time I do it, if I time it right, I break my sprinting, and it begins to recharge sprint. I only have about 8 steps worth of sprint in a row before I have to stop. But if I do that, I can maintain some of the momentum and reset the sprint count. Now we do this climbing bit that is useless throughout the rest of the game.
I never understood this part.
For that one spot at the end of the game where they make you do it for no reason.
Oh yeah, true.
There's no reason.
They want to make it like more like Call of Duty,
More
I guess.
cinematic. That shows up, and we punch his face in.
I thought we had a truce with the cover.
Quick time.
A lot can happen in 4 years. Either way, he's probably not alone. We should be careful.
First room with actual enemies. Show up, punch this guy in the back. I throw a grenade down there. Usually that gets most of them.
I love that grunt party.
So the grunt birthday party is a skull that I turn on every time I headshot a grunt. That a grenade-like explosion goes off, and confetti spews out, and we hear "yay!" and it's the greatest thing in this game.
It affects nothing.
Actually, no, it does create an actual explosion.
Oh wait, really? It does? I thought that only
Yeah.
happened.
So
on
if there are grenades around it, they'll all go off.
Oh.
It's hilarious. If you have cowbell on, it'll actually kill you.
Cowbell.
Oh wait, need not forget this. I need one of these.
Recognized us.
Everyone who played through most of these games will know the cheesy little strap that is to charge this thing up.
Flanking us.
No. I'm gonna need some of this. I'm gonna stay up here, start chucking nades, and yeah, they won't do a whole lot about it. Start chucking nades over here too.
Just take it.
Yeah.
Every time, it's great.
Best
I need
thing.
to get off this ship.
I know. All this lovely murder, and it's gonna be so joyful.
Cruiser on an intercept course.
Speaking of which, should probably donate right now
Are any of the ship-to-ship defenses
and help Kay run his game Undertale much faster by slaughtering everything.
By the way,
Mercilessly.
that donation incentive is still active and will be up until the end of this run. So whether genocide or pacifist happens, all depends on the next hour-ish.
Hour and a half. A little more than an hour and a half.
I'm trying to be an underestimate.
Have you seen the animals? I want more in a tutorial costume.
As much as we would all love to see that,
We don't get that. We don't get that.
we're here to do things fast.
By the way,
You
Kill
should be able to do pacifist fast, thank you.
Kill is currently winning by approximately $70. So if you want to save the animals, you'll need to at least match that.
These covenants
About $70.
I'll bargain the missile.
We're just about there.
It's gonna be really hard for me to commentate on a lot of the things that I'm doing while I'm running because I gotta actually count my steps. Alright. New strat that I learned recently in the past few days. If we punch this guy in the back, I can take this, because he just turns around like a moron. And then we'll be seeing this gun a lot in the game. It's called a concussion rifle. If you play Dark Souls, it kind of shoots rounds that act like the Force spell. They damage you somewhat, but mostly just shove things around.
Nothing. Just get to the launch station.
It's actually pretty great to have, because we can do some really
I'm sorry,
interesting
did I
tricks
miss
with it.
orbiting a Forerunner planet at some point?
One thing at a time.
Like this one that I just learned the other day.
Chief, you need to find the
Looking
missile
forward to this.
controls.
So normally we'd have to run around and go up there and a bunch of slow stuff, get shot a lot. Instead we can just wedge ourselves here and use the concussion rifle to just force ourselves up here.
God, I wish I would.
That's awesome.
Launch initiated.
By the way, $10 donation. Kill those animals. I want genocide. By the way, can't wait. Lobo streaming Dark Souls 3 again. Just finished my game today. Do as it.
I refuse to watch Lobo stream Dark Souls 3 until I beat it myself.
The missile won't fire until it's clear. Get down there.
Been trying really hard to not watch Day 9 play it too. Okay. So now we just kicked a missile at him. That's effective.
Chief,
I see nothing wrong with it.
The one
Nope.
scanning us.
Nothing at all. We're kind of awesome like that.
so now.
And now the
we
planet
worry
tries to
about
eat
the
us.
giant metal planet
One thing at a time.
is using a gravity well to pull us inside the surface.
So I never
We've got to hurry.
played around with this,
Second
but
we
can you
cross
actually
Jones
die
event
at this part?
horizon,
Like if you
its
wait long enough?
atmosphere is going to tear us apart.
I've never tried that.
Me neither.
Closest escape pods.
Aft vehicle bay. I'm tagging the closest airlock. Go.
So, there is a way for me to actually see splits on this. I'm choosing not to this time because it's actually faster between levels. It won't load a score screen. Which makes it to where I can't really see how bad I'm doing, and that also kind of helps me a little bit. Running in here is really difficult because everything's shaking.
All but one of the grab generators just went dark.
Just keep your aim at that vehicle bay.
We're almost there.
How long have you been running this game?
Trying to remember what month it is. About 5 months.
Chief.
It kind of,
Did you just do any synergy legendary training?
Hold on.
I practiced Legendary a few times, and then after I got accepted to Faire, I was like, Legendary is not marathon safe. We'll just do it.
We're caught in the gravity
That way
well.
we can still do cool tricks, we can look awesome, and
Track
not
the escape pods.
die 1,000 times.
Negative. Look out.
That's it, you beat the game.
Yep,
Yeah, that's
GG.
game. Woo! Boys.
Roll credits.
And
World record, 8 minutes. Done.
Yes.
I wish.
Still slower than Legend of Zelda. Link to the Past, any percent.
I know. Alright, skip that cutscene.
Doesn't look like the Covenant fared much better than we did.
So as you can imagine, we just fell from
How many ships
space,
made it through the
and we're fine.
Plenty.
No
Why?
problems with that.
We still need
We've done that before.
Yeah, you survived in Halo 3.
Yep, fell from space,
Chief,
no problem.
check your ammo. You might want to go easy.
So this part is a whole lot of me trying to
Given all this debris,
count my steps properly and muscle run.
Won't want shot
And
at them.
it's difficult.
I'm picking
Because
up
you
a
have to
faint
do it
transmission on the high band.
Pretty much every 3 steps, jump, wait a second, and then
I don't
punch.
think so. The
And
pattern's different.
it takes a lot of practice.
I'll try to triangulate its position.
Imagine.
Especially when I can't hear my steps. I would. So you have, when you sprint, you have about 8 steps. Oh shoot, I missed the spring jump. You have about 8 steps worth of continuous sprinting, and then you can jump
Warthogs.
and keep the
Still in one
momentum,
piece.
and
Nice to see your luck is
press
holding
punch
out.
to stop yourself from sprinting, and then it'll start counting back up the counter as you're falling.
About my condition.
So you can just continue sprinting indefinitely
I
if you do
didn't
it
want to
properly.
mention it, seeing as how it's a complete
Love
long
that. You're in a
shot,
super
since
suit,
brought
but you
it
can't
up.
sprint more than 5,
It is
8.
possible
Not to
that
mention
getting home could help
all
me find
the
a solution
super
for
soldier
my
stuff
rampancy.
that you are.
How?
We have sprint,
As far
but
as
we
I
can't
know,
sprint very
I'm the
far.
only AI ever generated from living tissue. A clone of Dr.
But you can't
Halsey.
sprint very much.
Video game logic.
It may be
gotta love
possible
that.
to recompile my neural net by replicating those same
We're not as
images.
cool as the people in Borderlands who can run
That means getting
indefinitely
back to
and just
Halsey.
fall from space and not feel a thing.
And revive when they died. For a typing sum of $400. Well, shout out to that guy.
Shoutouts to Shoot
I'm
Shot.
hearing that strange signal again.
I probably should have turned those off.
Do you
Oh
think there's
well.
something to it?
Too late now.
So adding when I get home.
You should, he's a cool guy. I haven't talked to him in like a year, but he's a cool guy. Screw those grunts. One thing that really upsets me about this game is that I can't turn off the aim assist. So whenever I'm moving or driving around enemies, you'll see the screen just auto-lock to them. And there's nothing I can do about that. For the Warthog there, it would actually like track them and run them over even if I didn't want it to.
Oh man. So I have a $100 donation. Too many kill donations. Time to start the save train from Wigwam 15. And with that value, my friends, that puts the total for save at $2,787.06 versus kill at $2,764.97, which means currently save is winning.
Well, Big One, thank you for the donation, but we are not friends.
That elite dropped his camera module. Let's have a look. I'll run a soft patch to it from the suit. Never know what might come in handy.
Alright, so what I did there was chuck 2 grenades into the group. I actually did very well with those. Normally I miss them. But it killed off all but one jackal, and I'm able to just punch the other guy in the back of the head and take his sword. What I had to pick up was a armor ability, his camo module, so now I can turn invisible for those times when I'm not going to do that.
Sentinels.
I wonder if
Oh.
it'll show up.
No! I've never missed that before.
TC Prophet Slayer, thank you for the...
Shoutouts to TC Prophet Slayer.
There. Jeez.
Also, really cool thing, I learned most of this game from a runner, some of you may know the name Pro-Ace Joker. He's done
It's a
a lot of
localized
Halo
site
runs.
cartography.
Um,
Okay.
but he actually
In
learned something in
service of
AGDQ
Forerunner
recently.
Shield World,
If you're
designate
holding a
weapon.
melee weapon, the normal mechanic of you getting slowed down while being shot
Let's
is
see if you can
negated,
tell us what the Covenant are
so long as you
interested
hold a melee weapon. So with the sword and the gravity hammer both, I will not
What
be slowed down
I
so
don't
long as
know.
I have these.
It locked up.
So I'll be abusing that.
I'm detecting power fluctuations in several locations. I'll put them up for you.
So normally I'd come over here, I'd push a nice little
Hopefully
button that
we
is
can find
highly
some
lit,
way to get this
because this
cartographer back
game
online.
loves lens flares. But we're not going to bother with that. We can just jump.
What you
We
do?
can just jump. So if
It's
you
all right.
wait until your
This energy
character
is
model
actually
falls
a
off
ferroelectric
and jump,
data field.
you can just make it.
Your shields are just cycling in response to the chamber's charge.
Now they're going to shoot me, but I don't care anymore.
Partially. This type of processing system usually works in parallel.
Okay, do it
We'll
again.
have to locate its twin.
Oh no!
Uh,
That's not supposed to happen.
Say Twitch chats.
Yep. Except now we got to redo it. So
I don't know.
yay
It
marathon!
locked up.
Things happen.
I'm I'm detecting power fluctuations in several locations.
I should get a
I'll
checkpoint
put them
after the
up for
second
you.
one though, so if I mess up the jump,
Hopefully we can
we'll be
find
good.
some way to get this cartographer back online.
I have a $10 donation. Like I said, kill all the animals.
Yes.
Do as it.
It's all right.
This person knows.
This energy is actually
But
a ferroelectric.
Kill is still behind by about $13.
Your shields are just cycling in
That can't
response
be
to
allowed.
the chamber's charge.
Will this bring the cartographer?
And then a $30 donation
Partially.
from Nostra
This
TXB.
type of
Make that a
process
double kill.
Usually works in parallel.
Oh!
We'll have
Which
to locate
now,
its twin.
as a result,
I approve of this double kill.
Kill is once again ahead.
Need to line it up. Keep the combo going. We need a triple kill.
We need to overkill.
Kill attack.
Is that the same signal?
Kill him.
So we kill this grunt. Kill this grunt. Kill that grunt. There's one more. Kill that grunt. And just come over here. Stab this guy. Stab this guy. Kill the sniper. He runs away. Punch that guy. That wasn't bad. And now we can actually skip this cutscene, which teleports us to some place that we don't know where it is. But conveniently is right where we needed to be.
How very convenient.
So we killed this jackal. And grabbed this for a trick that sometimes works. Come here, you. Ah! Okay, fine. Okay, so sometimes the Banshee won't move, and it'll get hit by that. It'll overload its systems and fall to the ground. I can pick it up and fly. But, not this time, so we'll just go the normal way.
What's up, F.A.S.T? How are you doing?
Shout out to Andrew, he's cool.
The hashtag person is
All
now
the
online.
people that sign on while I'm on Xbox Live right now is getting a shout out.
I have 2 donations right now. I have a $5 donation.
we're
Let
good.
Pixel do as he did in Borderlands. Kill everything.
Yep.
And another, a $10 donation that's from Anonymous saying, kill them all.
Yeah.
You guys are heartless.
So we have another concussion rifle. Time for more fun things. So normally, as you would expect, we'd have to kill a lot of enemies, scale a tower, save the princess, all those nice things. Except there's no princess. Yeah, but she's not getting saved this time. Spoiler alert. So now we just drive over here to this particular wall, because it's got a nice rock. We like this rock. And just jump. And stop. We do it again. Because we're cool. And then for style points, we do it again. Come on. Chief, style points. Yeah. That one's unnecessary, but style points.
And now another 2 donations. It's just coming in. I have a $10 donation saying, kill the animals. I want to see those salty tears. And a $100 donation saying, combo breaker. Let's save the animals.
Oh! You monster.
Thank you for the wonderful donations. You beautiful people.
So once again, save is ahead, and this time by about $60.
Oh no. Thank you for the donations though, it's amazing. It's for the kids, guys, come on.
It's for the kids.
Donate for the kids, even if it
And
is
for
to save
Artful
those
Lion.
horrible animals. Okay. Artful, I love you. No homo. So if I wait, because I have to wait until this door reaches a certain height, and then we can just jump. And we skip a few seconds of elevator riding. And that was level 2. This level is a lot of fun. It's really broken in a couple of spots. I don't normally... There's one jump I don't ever go for because this is easy and I don't die. But... Or I don't die at this part. But
Some sort of
I think I'll try it
advanced
just
defense
for
AI.
style points.
Related to the Sentinel
It won't
sites,
work.
but it's hard to say
But I'll try it
without a
anyway.
closer look. Come on, let's figure out where that transit system dumped
Since
us.
Kay already set the standard for trying things that don't work, we'll do it anyway. So we skip this cutscene and run into another portal because we know where this goes.
This is the first pylon.
Negative. This is as close as I could get us.
So our
Hope
goal
you don't
is that
mind pooping in a
really
little.
big shiny thing right there because everything in this game is lit up
Contacts.
with all kinds of optical flares. They're everywhere. I mean, they're in the ground.
And they're back.
So we gotta kill a whole bunch of these guys, and their heads are really hard to hit. I guess they're not if you're not bad, but I'm bad, so they're hard to hit. Okay, so I kill those because they can really fuck up the jump. So normally you would hit this button to activate the light bridge, but we're gonna try something cool. If I can do it. This isn't even the hard part. So I have to run, slide, jump off, and land on that rock. Okay, it's not gonna work. Okay, we're not doing it.
No.
I don't feel like wasting time. I've wasted like 30 minutes there and still didn't get it, so we're not gonna bother. But it lets me do like 4 different load zone skips. And in easy mode, it actually saves 0 time at all because the time it takes me to actually line up and get the jump right is the exact amount of time that it takes for me to kill everything.
Dark Souls 3.
TC, you should be watching this.
Shameless self-promotion.
TC, you're being unfriended. Oh, he spawned the Watcher. Kill the Watcher. Oh, you bastard. Oh my god. Crawl, please.
I've discovered something interesting about your friends. When the big ones explode, that momentary flash.
So I've actually got to keep a hold of my frag grenades for this spot.
Can you tell me it?
Up
So
ahead.
far, I've pulled multiple strings referring to the big ones as Promethean Knights.
So if I throw a
Beyond
frag
that, though,
grenade,
things
rip,
get a bit dense.
I'll actually just kill myself. In this game.
I have another $28 donation from Duazit again. How many times I need to repeat myself? I said like 2 times already that we need to kill those animals. Let the kill train begin.
Kill train begin. There's a whole bunch of generic running around. Coming up, there's going to be a spot where we have to access that big shiny tower, and in order to do that, I have
That's
to
me.
kill 3 power cores that are generating a shield up there. So to do that, we're going to punch one, throw a grenade at another one, then throw a frag grenade at the other one. Which is why I keep the frags. Normally, if I were brave, I'd throw one of my frags at this one, but I fucked that up, so we're not going to do
Let's
it
figure out how to take it down.
in this run. So now I have to stop for a second and get a checkpoint. Alright. Just in case. Got it.
Great, that's all the cores. Head for the top of the pylon.
It looks really easy, but that is surprisingly precise. So that guy's an asshole.
Did he say forward unto dawn?
They must have intercepted our distress beacon.
Not for any reason that you guys can understand.
Beacon was forward enough even with us.
Just for warning
Try
him
to
already.
follow.
They'll get caught in the gravity well. I'll keep trying to warn them.
I
You
wish there was
just
something
get
I
that
could do to make
beam
this go
down.
faster.
That's the beam control.
Okay. So now we suspiciously know how to do all this.
It's working. The
You know,
signal
pull
from the
this
relay
thing
is
out and
starting to clear
twist it
up.
a couple times, pull some more, and twist it some more, and shove it back in, and I don't know, that works. It's exactly what I would have done.
Well, yet.
There's still too much interference to warn them.
You just
We've got
IT'd
to
the shit out
disable
of
that
that
other beam before they're pulled in like we were. I was wondering why Infinity hadn't encountered the Covenant yet.
What are they
Just
doing?
looking for some donations.
They're heading to the second
Oh, yeah.
pylon as
Go
well.
I have 3 donations.
Wonderful.
First, a $10 donation.
Sounds like
Save the
the
animals
Stone
and
will
I'll
come
get a
in
Mass
time.
Effect Paragon tattoo. I'm not
The
sure, is that a
Batman's
save or
already
kill?
lining up with reports
Or,
of resistance all
I'm
around
guessing
the
that's a
pylon.
save. Next, I have a $5 donation. Kill Choo Choo. And finally, from Chuckles JS, $10. Kill Train Hype.
Kill train height. Alright, so if I don't get shot during this jump, we can make the cross. I'm gonna grab the light rifle because it's my favorite weapon. Not like I need it, but I like it. It looks cool, and it helps later on. So we run to this other ghost, and we grab this one because it's already facing the right way. Hit that guy because I can't avoid him. And as my friend Andy would say, ghosts can't go through walls, so I gotta be careful to not do that.
The relay's signal is breaking up again. We're almost
And
to the
unlike the other Halo games, ghosts have limited boost here because they suck.
They found the opening.
Gotta wait to build up boost, line up a shot here, and gun it for that Banshee. I can't kill this guy, so screw him.
I've never understood that. The mechanics behind that.
So, no, oh wow, that's bad. I might die. Normally in this area, you would fly around and do a whole bunch of stuff if you really wanted to, but they put a barrier here, so normally you wouldn't be able to go over here either, except that if you go really high, you can just go over. But then they were like, hey, there's another barrier here, just in case you figured that out, so we can go under that one. And now we're flying around outside the map, which is nice. And we don't believe in walls, so we'll start with this one. Walls aren't real.
Oh, that's
And so now we're at the top of the level, and if I do it right, it'll load, I can fall down and not die. Yes, that's nice. I have to run back a little bit to activate it, and it
that's great.
isn't it?
Cortana to Infinity.
Shout out to Joker for showing me that.
Come in Infinity. Interference is gone with the suit's transfer.
And we do that again because, you know, we remember it from the first time we did how to do it.
Already done. Go. Once we're on the satellite, there's bound to be a
So this whole time, our goal has been that nice shiny yellow thing in the middle, which is conveniently not shielded anymore
This doesn't make any sense.
because we undid the
Why would
shields.
they care about a broadcast relay?
And Cortana keeps calling it a broadcast relay because
Just find us that
neither of us know what the hell this thing is.
How soon till Infinity hits the gravity well?
A minute or two max.
Now start
The Covenant are
murdering
making a push for something
all
on
the
far side
things.
of the satellite. Second power core offline. Good job, Chief.
And I fucked it up, so yay.
Shield should be down. Get up to that beam.
Normally I'd like to do that without running out of light rifle ammo, but it's fine. So there's a whole lot of stuff going on here, but we don't care. They can have their battle.
This is my legendary is brutal.
Yeah, but you actually the run still does the exact same thing I just did, except you just don't get hit. So now we just keep on going because we really don't care about this battle. They'll figure it out. Jump here. Oh no, I lost my sprint. Sad day. We can get damage boost from that guy
You
though.
need to hear this.
Wish I had a melee weapon. Game, give me a gravity hammer. I wanna run. Gotta go fast. Normally you go around and there's a whole bunch of people and they really won't shoot you anyway, but
You're not diverting from the opening.
That's-
Hurry, Chief.
I have no idea why these things are here outside of video game logic convenience, but we put our hands on them. We skip a cutscene, and this is where we figure out that that nice shiny yellow thing was actually not a satellite, it was a prison for the Didact, who is an
That
old
Didact, he
alien
manipulated
warlord.
Infinity's signal to get us to release him.
And then he kicked our asses, and
Get up!
somehow we ended up down here.
What's happening?
Moving the satellite destabilized the core.
So now everything's falling apart.
The Didact's leaving. We've got to find a portal out of here before the whole
Because
network
every Halo
collapses.
game is required to have an amazing
Grab one of those ghosts.
run for your life scenes.
Hang on. I'm going to channel energy.
We have one of
from your
these.
shield to overdrive the ghost.
And this is the part where I would generally check my run. You'll see. This is the definitive run is good or run will fail marker right here. It's probably not what you think.
I have a $14 donation from Worm Talon. Kill the animals because they slow Samus down. Wait, we're not talking about those animals. Well, then save them because that's a nice thing to do.
10 Killionaire confirmed, run will be good. Even though the score's not on, you can't see it. That was a Killionaire, I counted 10. I've actually found that holding up the air brake, which is what you would normally use to stabilize yourself in the air on a ghost, it kind of lifts the nose up and causes you to land a little bit smoother. It actually screws up this driving system, so I stopped doing it. Kind of odd mechanic that normally would make it easier to land makes it more likely to crash.
Get out and push.
So I've tried going for a Killionaire here. There's just not 10 grunts, so whatever. Kill him anyway.
War's not going to last much longer. Portal up ahead.
Convenient portal exit is convenient. Cool, so now we're out of the core of the planet. We skip this cutscene because we don't care what happens. We know the Chief makes it out, that's all that matters. And so now, the ship that Captain Asshole was on is the UNSC Infinity. It is an amazing ship. It's gigantic, and it just crash landed on the other side of the planet. Because like this planet works like shells. Oh, hi, Hard Squirrel. Shout out to Hard Squirrel. He's awesome too. The way that this planet works is very odd. Like there's a shell, and then the inside is another shell. So, shell planet. But we're on one of the other shells, so the Infinity crash landed. We're gonna go rescue some people because we need people. Cortana's dying. We need to save her, and we don't care about those guys, so we just leave her.
One of them's an officer. Check his IFF tag.
There's a whole lot of them leaving the dead behind here. Not very Murica. So now we just run across these, because fighting enemies is long and boring. And also, tree. Let's go climb this tree. This seems like fun, right? Everybody likes to climb trees?
It's a happy little.
Am I the only one?
It's happy little trees.
Alright, so now we're up on this tree branch, and actually it's a rock, but trees. And now we just jump through the trees. Because the Chief is now an ape. And, yeah, things happen. What you don't know that happened is that we skipped a load zone, so all of the things after this point just don't spawn. That's handy. Everyone that's played this game will know this area is a pain in the ass. So now we just
We've got
practice our
another
muscle rounds,
IFF on the far side of this
which
thing.
I'm actually still bad at.
Remember there was a skip like this in Halo Reach where if you did some jumps, all the enemies for the next area just wouldn't load.
Yeah, there's a lot
several
of
them.
that. There's a lot of that in a lot of Halo games.
I've got another
That happens
IFF
a
tag,
lot.
but as
Yeah, it
far
looks
as I
like
can
a
tell,
stealth.
we're moving into a choke point.
Oh, the stealth
Laying
mission
down
was
to
just
dead
a
end.
joke.
Yeah.
You could beat in, what,
Halo doesn't
4 or
need that
5
stealth
minutes?
Yeah.
Halo doesn't need stealth missions.
That's the friend or foe tag. but
Now we just hit this
where's
button
whoever
and we
belongs
grab the DMR because I like precision, and we run away because we really don't want to help these. We don't want to help these people. Just run away.
Multiple IDs. Chief, they're
Not for any particular end, just it teleports us anyway. So now we meet our cheap replacements. You know, they're like the Chinese clones of Spartans. And
Should be big enough to bring in a dropship for
we go
evac.
help them. I grabbed this shotgun because it's handy for later.
Just a quick update. Currently, Save the Animals is winning with $2,911.06, and Kill is right up behind it with $2,870.97.
Stop shooting me, guys.
Get your donations quick because the incentive closes at the end of this run.
Give us $40 to do the
Yeah.
Chief, it's Lasky. We're getting reports of friendlies pinned down near your position.
So now we just start shooting things. It sounds really weird on this TV.
Commander, this is Cortana. We're on our way.
Normally the DMR sounds a little bit crude.
I really like the DMR sound of this game. It's just
Alright,
muffled.
so after that happens, up there we'll spawn a couple of watchers, and we don't want them to live because they do mean things. Like spawn turrets. We don't want that to happen, so we kill them.
Find some cover.
Yeah, the watchers.
They really are. Now we just start murdering things. We're good at that. That's all the chief is really good at. Murdering things.
So you're killing the animals right now?
No, these are robot animals. I guess you can still call them animals. So we come over here because the guy spawns right here. We blast him in the face.
Nice.
And grab this Gauss rifle, and that conveniently just says shotgun on it.
The Marines got trapped trying to get through these doors. Look
Grab
for an
DMR ammo
interface.
because I'm going to need that.
Just kill the animals.
It just
it
does this. It doesn't let me put it in until a certain time has passed. So now we run back down here because we don't want to wait.
Hold them off long enough for me to open the
We're
doors.
impatient people. Kill a couple of those. Knight spawns in, gets punched in the back of the head. This knight spawns in, also gets punched in the back of the head.
So when you hit an enemy from behind, if you don't know this, in Halo games, they instantly die. For the most part. I think there might be some enemies that are immune to that.
Yeah, hunters pretty much are. You used to be able to. In Halo 1 and 2, I would actually just punch them to death. Save the ammo.
Can't they now do like assassinations too?
Yeah, you can, but that's if you hold down the melee button, and that's really slow, and we don't want to do that. Oh wow, knights have lived, and all the Marines are dead, so this is about to be really, really slow. I apologize, everyone. No, this is not right. Marines, you suck. Except not the real Marines, you guys are amazing.
I remember there was an achievement for like you gotta make sure that they live throughout this
Oh,
whole
yes.
entire
And I was
section.
like,
I was like,
legendary
what?
difficulty, I think.
On
Like,
legendary,
It was
no,
like
thank
that. It was. I did that. It was awful.
It's
I was like, no,
absurd.
thank you. No, thank you.
It is absurd. Got it. So, because these Marines failed me miserably, normally they're supposed to be behind me, you know, kind of covering my back, killing off stuff. Oh my god. That's bad. I hope it actually just reset the area. Okay, yes it did. Oh, ooh, that's bad. That means that I'm not gonna get the knights. Oh my god. Trolly knight. Trolly knight is trolly. Stop it. Stop your nonsense. So I know what causes that. If there aren't enough Marines to actually man all of the turrets, then what will eventually happen is that the one knight that I don't backstab will run up here and just kill the Marines. Oh my god. What was that? Okay. This puts me in a really bad spot. Damn it, Kay, you cursed me. Blaming Kay for this. So I'm gonna help them kill this knight up here. Okay. Beat his face in. Alright, back up, Trap. can do that.
I wonder if last time one of your Marines finally fired you.
It looked like he did. Because I got shot by a turret. That's really not supposed to happen.
Sometimes your friendlies will kill you.
And it's really not supposed to happen.
Time. I'll close all.
People on the kill trainer. Oh, yeah. People on the kill trainer have been doing a very bad job at killing. By the way, I have a $5 donation, and this is, here we go, last donation for F.A.S.T. Please murder these animals for the hell they wrought upon the realm of internet. F.A.S.T. has been fooping, let's get this PG-13, beautiful time. I didn't even see the time fly watching you guys. I love you all. Hopefully we come in greater numbers next year and get as fun speedruns as we got this year. Shout out to chat, Lobos for being an awesome host and person in general. All the speedrunners for their awesome presence and to an awesome year from Magical.
So kill that watcher because he can respawn the knight that I just killed and make this a shitstorm. I have to kill a certain number to trigger that dialogue, which triggers the phantom. Okay, I can just. Okay. I'll sit around and wait for a second. Grab ammo. Go to Taco Bell. Do whatever.
Never gets old.
Never. Been using it since Halo 3.
Yep.
Haven't stopped since. Was it even in Halo 2? I don't think I got all the skulls. Oh, right. Nice. Almost forgot about you guys. Yeah. Oh, well. So I grabbed that shotgun. It makes it faster to kill the other one instead of reloading and recharging the railgun.
Mayday, code red. Hostile elements attempting to gain entrance to the Infinity Bridge. They're outside the house. Doors breached! Doors breached! All units return to Infinity.
So is there a reason you were shooting all your ammo?
Doesn't matter.
Oh,
It gives you new guns.
Okay. That's right. After this, you get new guns for some reason.
Yeah, it just gives me new guns. So none of this matters.
This is Pelican 595. We have the chief on board and are outbound for Rally Point Alpha Sierra.
Now is a really fun segment that usually happens in Halo games as well, where it's like, hey, here's a tank. Go kill absolutely everything.
I'd appreciate that.
We all do. Tank does beat everything, but we're speedrunners. Tanks are slow. So we're going to jump over that blown-up ship onto this tree. Shoutouts to trees for really helping out with this run. And we just jump over here, and that was a really nice load zone that just disappeared. So there are no more enemies.
Holy crap.
Oh, nice.
So now I just run for the next 2 minutes.
Marathon simulator.
In a marathon. Oh my god. Hey!
It's meta.
So, what's that sound? Is that a mod or something?
No, that's the grunt birthday party skull. Every time a grunt is killed with a headshot, it blows up into a nice explosion of confetti, and you hear that yay.
There are skulls in the game that each have a different ability, like augment for the missions. The grunt birthday party, which you have activated, whenever a grunt gets a headshot, it explodes in a confetti of birthday noises.
Most of the skulls serve to make the game harder, which is why the most badass category for this game, or any Halo game, is called Lasso, which is legendary with all skulls on, which basically means legendary and don't even get shot.
Yeah, because one of the skulls is if you die, you have to start the level.
Yeah, you have to start the level all over. There's one called Black Eye, which means you can't get your shields back naturally. You have to punch things to get your shields back. One makes it to where all ammo pickups are cut in half. Another makes all enemies rank up. So like there's ranks in the game. Enemies have different shield strengths and health based off of their rank. So every enemy gets a rank up.
Yeah, Thunderbolt.
Yeah, so it's like Thunderstorm.
I never did speedruns of it, but I did play 2 games from last, so it was really hard.
It's absurd.
I tried doing it on the previous one.
So this is the reason why we grabbed the Wraith. It's slow going through, but killing those hunters, it's fast at. So we just break it. And screw that grunt in particular. No, go, come back. So now we're going to try for another skip. This one is extremely inconsistent. It's got like a 20% success rate. But sometimes it works, and it's awesome. So we run this Warthog up against the door.
What's our status?
And if I do it right, we can
this is like the
use the animation glitch and just glitch through the wall.
Yeah, this is like that. That's a cool one.
So this is what I think Joker would call it a Mantis skip. Because now we can just use this rocket launcher and blow up this door before the Mantis even spawns. Which allows us to just run this about 20 seconds faster. If you do it right the first time, it saves about 20 seconds. So now we have to wait. Because even though I blew up the door, nothing loads. And stuff will load once the Mantis spawns in. But if I leave the Mantis, the elevator at the end will not activate. So in order to activate it, I have to blow up Mantis. So, rip Mantis.
The hatch to the maintenance causeway is jammed.
Oh no, it's still alive. How could you be still alive? Blow up. Oh no. Yay, fast Faire. This is why we do things. That was a great laugh. That has happened to me once before, so I can't say that's never happened.
Sir, what's our status?
Why I did it again, I really don't know. Alright, so we can line this up. Nope.
Can we
I
break
gotta
the
wedge
connection?
the back end into the other side.
Contacts on the ship's upper hull. The fastest route
Yeah,
is through the maintenance
kinda.
causeway. There's a
You have to
man
get it
stopped
to where like you're
inside
running the Warthog into the door at the same time you jump out.
extra firepower.
Yeah. Alright, fine. Just open the door. So we lose the time, but whatever. Now I can't blow up Mantis. Mantis is the only way to blow up the door now. So I have to wait for it. Well, we grab this one. However, for the next area, the Mantis is still the slower way through. So we're gonna just hop in it, blow up the door, and then blow the Mantis up.
The hatch to the maintenance causeway is jammed. Let's do something about it.
Normally it should only take the 2 grenades and the 2 rockets to blow it up, but I guess one of my grenades counts on. Oh wow, the rain picked up again. Get out of here, Mantis. There you go. DMR does more damage. Okay, so now we take the Mongoose. Everyone's favorite little vehicle from Halo 3. I think that's why. So let's break them more. Eventually, if I do this enough, it'll just stop doing it. This makes this fun. Alright, so now we hop out, because... Oh, wait, gotta reload. Hold on, guys. Hold on, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Alright, cool. Ah!
Oh no!
Controller, what have you done? You're plugged in. You can't die. You have direct power.
Could have used a mini nuke though.
Give me a fat man.
Fat man, that's ridiculous.
Pointless.
Sure.
That might be how they're blocking the Infinity's defenses.
Okay.
Exactly what we were thinking. Neutralize them so we can get our guns back online and show that
So,
satellite we're more than just
we gotta blow up these things, which are
We're on it.
inhibiting
Cortana out.
the
See the
ship,
jammers, 3 of them. Shoot them down.
the ship's
First
cover
jammer
guns
disabled.
from doing
That's
anything.
2.
So We blow up those two, and then we just kind of walk over here, down through the area with the mantis. Blow the other one. I'm gonna try for another strat too here. There is a way to despawn a few of the phantoms. Kind of make this go faster. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. We'll try anyway. Kill off a few of these guys. Now we're gonna be cowards. We'll hide in the corner. On Legendary, it actually makes sense to do this because then you won't die. Because the Mantis doesn't have a lot of health. It has a really good shield. So we're just gonna hide in the corner. Kill that Banshee. And so, normally the way this will work is there's 4 or 5 waves of phantoms. And the way that it'll work is it'll actually despawn 2 of the phantoms just out of the air. They'll be flying in and just disappear.
Del Rio to Master Chief. The rate that thing's searching our systems just doubled. I think it knows what you're up to.
The Didact's not letting go without a fight.
I can't kill that, I just like shooting it. Makes me feel better. Okay, so she said just a few more minutes. That pretty much is it. Normally you have to kill like another phantom or 2 for it to, for her to say that. So now we just start killing everything. If you played Halo 4 multiplayer, you know the Mantis is the most overpowered thing in the whole game.
Stomps.
Yep, stomps. Step stomps. Step stomps.
Done.
GG. So that was it. Normally, actually, that skipped like 4 phantoms. I'm surprised. Corner strats are amazing. And normally it's not supposed to let me do this as long as there's any enemies around, so I don't know, that Banshee doesn't have.
That's it. Back control.
But just to spite him, we'll blow up. We don't take kindly to those who don't take kindly.
The Didact's retreating.
Just another reminder, we still do have last-minute donation incentives for Undertale, whether we do pacifist or genocide runs. Currently, pacifist run, or save the animals, is winning at $2,911.06, and kill or genocide run is trailing just slightly at $2,877.97. Please get your donations in if you want to see which to support which run you want to be in.
Kill the animals. This is a speed run, guys. Mercilessly kill those animals. Skip that cutscene so we don't get to see Captain Asshole being an asshole. So this is probably the most fun mission in the game to run. It's the most broken for sure.
Someone's
Yeah, I killed that guy. So we kill that guy because it stops the mammoth from moving as long as he's there. Eventually he would just walk back in. But we don't want that to happen. So we run all the way over here, specifically around this rock, and it triggers it. So normally you'd have to talk to Lasky, and it can go through about 2 minutes worth of dialogue that doesn't mean anything before the mammoth starts moving, but we're speedrunners, so we skip that too. Just jump on here, and we're on. Grab this rocket launcher for later. It'll come in handy. And just like in every video game that has ever had one, we use the jetpack to break the game. Interesting bit of physics I can go ahead and explain with the jetpack. It will maintain your forward momentum the first 1.5 pulses that you do on it. After that, it starts slowing you down. So you'll see me sometimes just like stop dead in the air for all intents and purposes. That's because I've been using the jetpack too much. Those guys got wrecked.
Giant laser beams are awesome.
Dude, giant laser beams. If you don't get out of my way, I'm gonna kill you.
I like how they don't care. Like, oh, you just shot our friend in the head with cold blood. Whatever.
He's in my way, man. Yep, so as soon as Lasky runs that line, you can start running. Get the jetpack to keep the momentum of the mammoth. And then we just muscle run our way around. So one of the pelicans that was in that convoy didn't die. The giant laser beam of doom. So we're gonna go and steal their weapon and not save them. They have a target designated that we're gonna need for later on.
Eyes up, Gypsy. Dropships on approach. There's Gypsy 7's Pelican.
So normally we'd have to go around this, and it takes a little bit of time, and we usually get shot at a lot. So instead of doing that, we're just gonna do jetpack things and jump over.
Them and retrieve the designator.
Slow down, because you can actually die from fall damage in this game. Even though we fell from space earlier. Don't mind that.
Sit tight, Marine. We'll get you out of
Then
there.
we grab this, we'll leave her here,
Thanks, Master Chief.
because she doesn't matter.
Target those mammoths with a railgun to shoot down.
Mammoth has an awesome railgun on it. We take out that gun, we grab this ghost, because ghosts are actually useful.
Railgun reloaded.
Wiggle our way up here. Wait for Captain or not Captain. He's not Captain yet. Commander Lasky to say something interesting.
First contact cleared, but no joy on additional targets.
That's the line we were waiting for.
Gypsy moving on.
Now we can jump across.
Position requesting evac for casualties.
Yay, ghost didn't die. So if the ghost had taken too much damage, I would avoid doing my next strat.
Gypsy Company. This
I'd
stream's
just go for one of the backups.
We can bridge it with the mammoth. Goes through the center to the other side.
So now we just leave him behind. I can't go too far ahead. Sometimes I'll have to slow down and actually wait for them. Because if you get too far ahead of the mammoth, it'll despawn the mammoth and soft lock the game. And we don't want to do that.
More Covenant.
So we're gonna do this the faster way to do this. There's another way which you would do one legendary, but it's
I'm
like
seeing
20
three
seconds,
power
30 seconds
sources.
slower
Shut 'em down so the
because you have to run most of the way on foot. And ghosts are faster
Good.
with feet.
Two more.
Just go into ram these things.
2 for 2. Finish him off.
And the Wraith was nice to me this time. Sometimes it'll actually follow me and just get in the way. Or it'll do that. Oh no.
That's timing.
That is really bad timing. Gotta love this. Don't we love marathons, guys?
Barricading the far side of this
We
canyon.
love marathons.
I'm seeing 3 power sources. Shut them down so the mammoth
And
can
if my
move
friend
through.
Biscuit is watching right now, he can see that there is someone who actually has worse luck than him right now.
Good. 2 more. Great.
Goes
2
up
for
on
2.
me.
Finish him off.
Sometimes those guys can jump and hijack the ghost. And he's trying to do it. They can jump and hijack the ghost, and it's a really bad time. Okay, don't hit me one time.
Shield disabled. Mammoth, the path is clear.
So on Legendary, what you could actually do, it's a really funny trick. You just kind of slam your ghost up against it and do the same kind of thing you would do with the Warthog previously, and just jump through the wall. That's slow. Yeah. And because this ghost isn't dead yet, we don't need to grab that one. So we're going to set it up over here on this rock for our little getaway. Getaway vehicle.
Gypsy Company moving out.
Hope the mammoth is behind me, because I'm not looking just yet. Get up on this rock. This is probably my favorite part of the game right here. Yay, we didn't despawn the mammoth, guys. The run can continue. So we wait for it to get into position. And rocket launcher ready. Okay. So it's ready. So there's the Lich, guys, just so you know. And we jump
Target acquired.
and fly. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Yeah! And now we do James Bond things.
What?
Jump inside. Yep. And now we kind of use the jetpack to reposition ourselves so we fall down right next to the ghost.
That's awesome.
And we get away. So normally what you would have to do is a really annoying fight sequence where the Lich comes down and zaps the mammoth, and you have to fly inside it and blow it up, and, you know, long, annoying, bad things happen. Or you can just do that and look like a badass.
I haven't legendary run took so long to get to that area.
Yeah. Okay, so normally you would also have to go around here, but those rivers actually just kill you, so we're not going to do that. Instead, we're going to climb mountains. Okay, frame rate, please. Sometimes the frames can just drop really bad here. So now we kind of fly. Because jetpacks are the most game-breaking thing in the video game. And I can't make it up to that high one, so we're going to have to go with one extra jump.
Oh no.
Doesn't matter. Whee! Fun. We're having fun, guys. It's so much fun. So now, the target is up there somewhere. Made it. Nailed it.
First try, boys.
First try, boys. So now we skipped all that. Thank you. And on Legendary, there's another strat you can use in this area to skip Sniper Rally. I've practiced it a lot, but it's very inconsistent. And on easy mode, it's actually just faster to run through it. So we're going to run through it. So we spawn everyone in. Don't get shot by that guy.
Heads up.
And we're done. That was Sniper Rally. Even though we're still getting shot at. Don't need to worry about that. Ignore the snipers behind the curtains. Jump up here to kind of avoid getting shot some more. And this guy's doing a really bad job at guarding the door.
Cortana to infinity. We're entering the Forerunner structure.
There's another strat that I actually have never figured out how to do. It's arguably the hardest trick in the game, where you can skip this upcoming elevator by jumping through a whole bunch of shit and kind of like flying through up there, through that wall. You fall down to the bottom of the elevator, and then use your jetpack to kind of float your way across to the end of the long hallway at the end of this area.
Huh.
And you have to do all of that and then jump inside the final room before this elevator gets to the bottom.
Seems little.
This elevator
If
should
you
take us
don't,
directly
then
to
the load zone will
infinity
trigger
provided.
and everything loads
Almost
in,
like those
and you're stuck
Sentinels
outside.
wanted us to get the particle cannons offline.
So
This could be a trap.
that trick is
You
especially
say
not
that like
marathon
there's
safe.
a second possibility?
I did play around with a couple of tricks to see if these Sentinels could be damage boosted, like if I could use a rocket launcher and just kind of shove them forward. Turns out they just blow up. Who would have figured? I don't know, because I shoot them a lot and they have a lot of they have a lot of health, so I was like, maybe they can survive a rocket. One of them actually does, but he just runs away. He doesn't even open the door. He just runs away and then the door just opens on its own in 10 seconds.
The particle cannon network must use these arrays for targeting and guidance. It's an automated system, so it won't technically
Now
allow
Cortana
us to
plays
redirect the cannons to fire on
Great
them.
game of friendly fire.
Technically.
The last two giant guns, you just make them shoot each other.
Cortana to infinity. The guns should be offline. How's it look from up there? Infinity.
Cortana?
Technically.
The last two giant guns, you just make them shoot each other.
Cortana to infinity. The guns should be offline. How's it look from up there? Infinity.
Cortana?
Something's in here.
And magical science things happen.
Cortana?
And then
Cortana.
light makes matter.
Yeah, you know, you have enough photons in one area, eventually it'll become solid. I don't know. That doesn't make
That's how
sense to me.
physics works. Yeah.
I don't know. That doesn't make any sense to me. But whatever. I didn't make this up. I don't have to justify it. I just have to make fun of it. So now for cinematic reasons, we get pulled into that. And this is a awesome cutscene because now we turn into Super Chief, which does absolutely nothing for us except give us immunity to the composer. She's like, "Oh, we'll unlock a bunch of your genes and you'll be amazing," and yeah, that doesn't help us at all.
Chief, up here!
How do we get out?
So now we just jump over here because it's safer.
Elevator, back at the chamber. Chief, what
I
happened?
found if you just kind of crouch
Your
and
bio readings are all
run
over
up
the
against
map.
this
It's a
wall,
long
you
story,
can
but I
fall
know what
through the top of the
didact's
door
after.
I know that part.
before you
The
actually get down
librarian
there.
filled me in when she snatched me from the system. But what I don't know is what she did to you.
Nothing really meaningful. I think it doesn't even save a whole second, but it's just nice.
Sierra 117.
So in this white zone, you can actually run a little bit. So I gain a little ground, and we can grab one of these ghosts.
Does Infinity have a shot on the gravity well?
That was actually a really good shot by the Scorpion driver. He didn't blow up the ghost. Also tells me that this is not one of the ghosts that is scripted to blow
What
up,
if we can spot the target for you with the laser?
because there's two of those that do that. And if you grab one, you hop off of it, it blows up and almost kills you.
That one
Looks
is
like
good.
we're blocked.
No,
Chief,
it
head
really
down
isn't.
and
So
find
now
a
we
way to
hop off this
destroy
ghost
that
because we don't
shield.
need it anymore. And same as earlier, there's a door, but you know, or a wall technically, but we don't believe in walls, so we're gonna just go around it. You have to do a whole bunch of things with those power cores and the shields and that nonsense. But why do that when you have a jetpack? You just jump over it. And frames drop while the game loads. Sometimes Cortana will actually do dialogue where she talks about you destroying the cores.
Infinity, we're at the gravity well.
Then paint that damn target so we can get out of here.
Now, fan service to Call of Duty voice.
Line up the shot.
They decided to do this for you.
Can you even miss this?
No,
tried.
you can't. You don't even steer it.
I've tried
Shield's weakening. Keep it
moving
up.
it away and it does nothing.
Yeah, you don't even steer it. So that happens. Nuke goes off. Cool things. Chief walks away after the explosion goes off. So not as cool. Let me skip that cutscene. So everyone who has played this game before will know this upcoming level is a real pain. Casual run, it would probably take about 35 minutes if you don't miss a shot, don't die, and kill absolutely everything necessary and nothing else.
The didact used
Yeah,
this
this level's
to
annoying for
create
most
the
people,
Prometheus.
but we're speedrunners, so we're going to complete it in about
If he wants to
5-6
finish the
minutes.
job, he'll have to find
I
it.
want to see
Our
this.
best bet to stop
You
it
you
is
will
to
facepalm, I'm
firmly
sure,
on record.
as I did myself when I first saw this. Also, check out these textures.
Quality textures.
Quality.
And that
Those
corner-
quality
Mission
360
Flight
textures.
In that corner right there, there's
Forward
a little Easter egg
autocannon,
with Andy
check.
Richter and Conan was
Left
right,
click,
right there with those two guys
check.
in the corner.
I've never
See
actually
what they
talked-
do like a little funny dialogue.
Auxiliary boosters.
That's interesting.
Check.
I'll have to talk to them next time.
All
Yeah, I
right.
saw that. They
Keying
did it on their
into-
show, and, like where they did the voice for it. That's where they're at.
So I have a question. Does this only work
It may
on
be a
Master
while
Chief
before we
Collection or
find
does it
another
work
ride home.
on the...
Every
No.
trick I've used here will work on 360.
It'll be
Okay.
Actually, some of them are easier on 360 because this is 60 FPS.
Yeah, 30 FPS.
Contact.
So,
Didact dead ahead.
as you guys will know, there's
How do we
a
get
tower
inside
over
these
there we have to go
shields?
to, and a tower way over there that we have to go
Marking two of
to.
the larger facilities
But
on your
we don't
HUD.
really care. We're gonna go straight to the end.
They're acting as traffic control for
We're gonna
resources
fly right
moving
there.
to
Don't
and
worry
from the
about it. We
satellite.
got this.
If we
So
disrupt
also
their
fan service to all the Halo
communications,
boys like
we
me
can
who
override
was
them.
like, hey,
Convince
why
them to
can't we
lower
fly
those defenses.
Pelicans? That would be fun, right? And they give you this really long level where you get to do it 3 times. But you could do it for a lot longer than that if you really wanted to. There's no reason to.
I was actually hoping they'd do more of like the space battles, like they didn't reach that little.
That
mission was cool.
that
I
saber
like-
fight was
I was
really
hoping
cool.
they'd bring that in for Halo
So-
5, but
In the area here, a door would normally open where this bit would slide down, but it doesn't, so we ignore it, and we just go right through it. But there's a big hole there that I guess 343 didn't care about. And also, this door is normally supposed to open if you get to it, but because we haven't gone the right way, we have to go through this big gaping hole right here, and the door just lets us go through. And everything loads normally after this.
Huh.
alright.
So, yeah, that's about 2 minutes.
That saves a lot of time.
Yeah.
Rather than having to go through the left and the right and
All of that nonsense. So, up ahead is probably the hardest trick for me that I do in this game. In my run, this is the hardest trick. Mostly because I'm bad at it and it's inconsistent as hell. But, so we line ourselves up over here, just punch a couple times to make sure I'm lined up for the checkpoint. Okay. We run and just kind of fly this way. Oh, that didn't work. So you see that bit of geometry right there that I'm actually aiming at? It will fly upwards, and as it does, it kind of sends me flying. And the idea is to get enough forward momentum to fly across this entire arena. I don't think that'll be enough. So we'll try this a couple more times. If it doesn't work, I'll just take the first one that looks like it'll get me most of the way. We won't skip the load zone, but it's whatever. Rip. Okay, try again. One more time.
This reminds me of Yoshi's Island yesterday.
Yeah, it's a lot like that. Oh, we might get this one.
pretty good.
Looks good to me. We'll clip this wall because we don't believe in walls. If you don't believe in it, it can't hurt you. Yeah! Now it skips a load zone. Those who play this game would know there's 200s that come down here, and they make this really annoying because it takes about 2 minutes to kill them. So, we don't do that. That actually wasn't bad. I think my PB for this level in particular is like 4.5 minutes because I got that right on the first try. And, so yeah, now we come over here and we steal this guy's Banshee because he doesn't need it. And we fly to the end of this arena because they let me do it. Oh no! Oh. Save it!
Saved it!
See, jetpacks are broken. Almost failed that. That would have been a first. Yep, that's what you should start calling this, Logos. First fair. First time for everything. Now, as we've been doing this entire game, shove Cortana into a hole.
Tapping into this Fire central net.
I remember some level 2.
They're mine.
Yeah.
Now to imprison them.
And now she flips out. Because
So-
she's got mommy issues.
Ladies and gentlemen, that means there are 2 more missions left for you to get your votes in, or your donations in, for the Undertale run.
Chief,
It's just a reminder, Save the Animals, or the True Pacifist ending, is currently ahead at $2,911.06, and the Genocide or Kill ending is behind at $2,877.97. Get your monies in, boys and girls, because this run this donation incentive is about to close.
So that part right there really pisses off Fitness. Because, the rest of this game existing is Cortana's fault. So, she messed up, and the Didact got away. But it's fine, because now we gotta go kill more people. That's what this game's all about.
So basically, one of the times called just hit F5 at the same time on the donation page. That'll be it.
Gotcha.
So what we just did was we jumped onto one of the liches that was following the Didact. He's going to a human construct where they have kind of enclosed the Composer, which is a weapon the Didact wants to use to wipe out all of humanity.
Are you there?
Because that's not common.
When your signal cut off,
Doctor, listen to me. You have to issue the order.
Actually, there's a really long story behind it, and I almost agree with him, but
They've
not enough.
already taken over the landing bays.
So we grabbed this, which
I'll
is
see what
one
I
of the
can
more
do about
interesting
clearing
weapons.
the evac route on my way to you.
It's a remote detonator. Let's do this. And so normally you'd have to run all the way around and do a whole bunch of really annoying things like killing unnecessary people. But we just jump over here.
that's it. Raise it.
Got him away, Jeff. So
I didn't know you could do that.
hit this button
Dr. Tilson,
and
Base 7 is
drop a
secure
grenade
and we're
right
moving
there.
toward your position now.
Come over here to grab a checkpoint for consistency.
That's incredible.
I agree with Tilson. That is incredible. So now we chuck a grenade. We chuck another grenade and kill that guy back there in particular. Don't you drop that weapon! Son of We need that concussion rifle, which is why I grabbed this checkpoint. It can happen sometimes. Actually, it can happen a lot of times because the force of these grenades is pretty strong. And I bet he just threw it off the map again, didn't he? Yep, he did. Son of a gun. There's a safety I can do where I just kill him normally with bullets, but that's slow. Stop throwing your gun. Thank you. Oh yeah, you come here. Break that guy's face because he dropped a sword. Provided he doesn't throw it off the level. That's camouflage, we don't want. Grab the sword. So we need this later. Killing a pair of hunters that shows up later. We have some ammo, that's useful. So now I'm going to try this one trick. It's also rather inconsistent, but not for any reason that is game-based. I'm just bad. So...
Oh no. Oh.
Almost had it that time. So we use the concussion rifle to fling ourselves up that wall. I'm actually going to wait for my shields just so I have them. It didn't work. So we're gonna reset and reset checkpoint, and I'll just go the more consistent way.
Real quick, we have a $25 donation. Saving the animals is played out. Put this towards killing them.
That's right. Kill them. Now we do the same trick, except one jump, so it's much easier. And we skipped all that. So hey Drew, check out where we are now. One whole jump later. I kind of like the first trick though, it just looks cool. So now we grab the most useful item in this area, which is the thruster pack. Because having one jetpack style item isn't enough, we need another one. Now we kind of get... Oh god. Oh. Alright. Well, come on then. Come on. You. Oh wow, really? We're not gonna do this, are we? Really, guys? I have 1%. Let's do this right. Got it.
I can use this then.
Yeah. Alright, so now we grab that. We don't need the concussion rifle anymore, but I'll keep it. Actually, I didn't need the detonator. We'll keep the shotgun. Because there's a trick up ahead that I've never gotten to work, so I just don't bother with it.
A $10 donation. Here's $10 to saving Goat Mom. Loving the runs. Keep them coming.
Sweet. Okay, so from here on, we're going to supplement our sprints with Thruster Pack. Because it's even faster than sprinting.
Doctor, what was that?
Okay, so up here we have to just listen to a bunch of dialogue. So I'm going to try this trick. Like I said, it never works, but Joker does it first try every goddamn time, so... Yep.
The station should be equipped with outer turrets.
Okay.
We can react.
So what's supposed to happen, apparently, is you fall in up there, and then you can just start shooting at the guy down here. And skip a whole bunch of stuff. Don't bother with that. I lost the sword, so it's going to make this a little bit slower. Because, like I said earlier, a melee weapon makes it where you don't get slowed down from being shot. So, we'll see how this goes. No, I've done this with a shotgun before, it's just not as easy.
A $10 donation. Chuckles JS. Might as well spend it a little more to help the kids. Slay the animals.
Yes, being slow is terrible, but... So, now normally you have to wait here, but we just run to that door, hit a load zone, and now this door's open. This game is very broken. Pop this guy in the back of the head. Kill that guy in particular. And now we use the concussion rifle for more amazing tricks. We jump into this corner, and boom, out of the map. And now I feel kind of bad because these guys will just sit here and be like, no, don't leave me, and I feel so bad for them, but we leave them anyway. So now this area loads, and if I do this right, we can jump here, and yeah.
Okay.
Back in the map. There's another way to get back in the map, but it takes a few more seconds, so we don't like that. Shoot that guy.
Why should we save them?
Exactly, Cortana. Why are we saving?
Because
Let's not save those animals.
might be going crazy through this entire game, so she'll be all derpy like that.
Any luck?
By the way, $5 donation, kill all the animals from Wooey.
I hear it.
I agree.
$4 difference right now, unless a new donation came
We're
in.
rigging it now. Meet us back on the upper platform, and we'll help you get it to the artifact.
Let's never take Cortana with us because she's actually necessary.
Chief, if we can pull this off.
Alright. This room's kind of fun because I get to use a sticky detonator. And any area where I get to use this is fun.
Just so you know, Kill has just gone ahead. $10 for kill the animals.
Grenades, please. I could have jumped through them, but I didn't really want to. I was almost dead. It's already bad enough that I've died a few times. I'd easily get this Mantis because Mantis is just overpowered. It makes for mass murdering aliens.
Legendary wrist snipers destroyed Mantis.
Yeah, they do. So does that, but just shrug that one off. That's slightly more than a tickle here.
And once again, Save is back in front. $50 donation. Let's get Save back in front.
Let's not. Come on, guys. We gotta go fast. Kill those animals.
Another way.
There's a little bit of manipulation I can do here. A lot of the manipulation you can use to skip waves or make them start early, but it requires precise amounts of counting of the enemies that you kill, and then going to certain locations to kind of move away from the battle. And sometimes it's actually too slow. Killing them all is super fun. Trying to hit that break right there.
Back again, that one. Yeah, they got literally. So I have 3 donations that just came in. I have a $20 donation for Save Them. Then I have a two $25 donations. The first one, killing the animals, and another $25 donation. Kill the animals. Kill them until they are dead.
Kill them dead. Alright, so here I will actually use that strat I mentioned a second ago by killing exactly 3 Banshees. Alright, and now we just kind of hide underneath this bridge. Checkpoint. And then the wave storm. So at this point, it's kind of not in my hands anymore. It's kind of a time-based thing. I'll keep killing them, but we don't really have to. We can go hide. Which is on Legendary is what you would do. You just go hide.
You'll die otherwise.
Yeah, like I'm about to. Come on, man.
2 more donations. $4.01. Kill them all. And $1 donation from Emerald Alley, raiding the piggy bank to save the animals.
Come on, Allie. We gotta kill him. Okay, so funny trick. It's not really something I do, it's something the game does. Sometimes these phantoms will spawn in grunts that are already in suicide mode, and they'll just blow them all up. Yeah, they will all blow themselves up. Let's see if they do it.
Dr. Tilson, where's the warhead?
They must have already had it.
Dr.
So we
Tilson.
gotta just go ahead and run.
Head back to the elevator platform. I'll keep trying to raise her.
And so now we have a 2-minute long cutscene that is unskippable. Because what game would there be without
Hazard mines will be in
cutscenes?
one of the cargo bays. Start us up.
So now I hit this elevator and we wait 2 minutes. And I can just go ahead and just start shooting everything. How's it going, guys?
Doing well.
Immense Casimir wave
I like
rolling
I'm
out
learning
from
a
the
lot of new
exit.
skills for this game that I didn't know existed.
You want some useless trivia? The guy that voices Master Chief is actually a Chicago DJ
Yeah.
for Classic Rock Station.
Yeah.
97.1 track. He has a morning show.
The coolest part is, his voice just normally sounds like.
Yeah, exactly.
That's not even like he's changing his voice. That's just his voice. He's just that cool.
Every time I go to work, I just put him on. Like, yeah, Master Chief's on the radio.
Steve Down, shout out Steve. He's awesome. His voice is really cool.
Get me established.
I have a $100 donation. 9K hype. Save the animals.
I don't care if it says save 9K hype.
Yeah. So.
Just to specify, we're actually
Over 9,000.
Oh yeah.
by 1 penny. Oh, I'm more.
So save. Well, let me check.
Yeah, we got one more level.
More donations just came in.
Guys, we have one more level.
3 more
level.
donations that just came in. $10. It's a beautiful day outside. On days like there's kids like us should be at home playing with our friends. Save the animals from catnip. Then another $15. Kill the animals. And finally $25. Oh my God, people! It's speed running. Kill the freaking animals.
I agree with this person. Okay. So now, we're on the last level, guys. So, donations in before this level's over. This level's kind of fun, but it also is the hardest marathon killer in the game. So, it's really crappy because you'll get to the end of this level and then realize, crap, you screwed up. So you have to restart from here.
Broadsword's hull integrity is stable.
And normally we would go through and do a really awesome flying bit. It's actually one of my favorite parts of the game, but for speedrunning purposes, we just don't do that.
Close. I should be able to guide us to it.
We just kind of slide right on out. And so now we get to see the horrible design from the outside. It looks a lot cooler on the inside, just a lot less practical.
Oh God,
It makes you wonder why anyone would want anything like this on a ship at all, ever. It's the most impractical stuff I've ever seen, but it makes for fun flying. So we slow down a little bit here, curve upwards to trigger a load zone. That didn't happen. There it goes. And it loads that whole area out there, so now we just go. Flying in straight lines is a lot faster. So ignore the I don't even know what that is. I think that is supposed to be the sun, but that's not even
It's a
right.
coffee stain.
Yeah, it's a digital coffee stain. Up ahead, we'll get to see what the Earth looks like when you project it out of a movie projector. So for all those flat Earth people, you got that.
this is a very long part of this level. It's you are Star Wars,
It's awesome.
New Hope, but there's a lot of turns and it's very easy to just smash into a wall and die.
Well, I've actually gotten it down to where I can go through the whole thing using boost. So actually, the funny part is, like, I thought this trick would be so much faster. It's actually only saved you like 15, 20 seconds.
Really?
If you hold boost the entire way through the flying part, it's actually not that much faster. This is not that much faster than
This looks a lot easier.
Yeah.
I mean, I could just sit here and talk to you guys, so. Instead of having to constantly focus on maneuvering in and out of things. Except now I have to maneuver, so we're going to clip through a wall that hadn't spawned yet.
I have a $25.68 donation from Anonymous. Save the animals, please.
So this is very tricky. You have to come down here and kind of fly downwards a little bit. Okay, checkpoint. That's good. That means that this will work. If you don't get the checkpoint, the skip will not work. So now we fly back outside. It'll trigger the cinematic part letting you know that we succeeded. And now we just kind of fly back into the map. Down here.
Infinity. The Didact just closed off our entrance to the composer.
And now we kill this thing because it's protecting those guns that you just got a nice little side of.
We'll take care of the gun.
We shoot. Yeah, got that. Alright, so we have 3 more to go. And then this flying segment is over. Which kind of makes me sad because this is a really fun part of the game.
2 cannons neutralized. 2 to go.
feel like if we could just cut down all of the Halo games to just like their space combat or flying parts, you could actually have a really fun game that has nothing to do with Halo.
Oh yeah, they only showed Halo like once in this game.
Yeah, there's another actual Halo construct that happens at the beginning of the last level, actually. It's the only time Halo even shows up. I don't even remember which one it is. I think it's 05? No, 3? I can't remember. So anyway, we're inside the Dadax ship now. And you'll see how conveniently laid out his ship is
We'll have to deploy the warhead
making
manually.
us waste a lot
How
of time.
and where?
I always know what to do.
Like, these hallways,
I always know what to do.
why are there guns everywhere? Come on, guys. Let's think about this.
Give me a second.
I've convinced
Keep
myself
scanning for the
that
composer. We'll
if I
figure
ever
it out on
write
the way.
a game, it'll actually be functional. Like, everything you do will actually be functional. It'll be like The Last of Us. The apartment buildings actually look like people lived there. Or could have lived there at one point in time. So now we just run, getting shot off, but this is easy mode, so we don't really care about bullets.
I won't.
Even the fancy light bullets that they shoot at us.
Good for something.
And, yeah, Cortana's still
I
dying,
detected an
so
energy signature.
crazy things are really
I think it's a transit system like on Requiem.
coming out now.
Find a way to access it.
Oh,
I'll try
this
to route
room.
us to the composer.
Yeah, see, normally this room would also be really, really annoying, but we don't care, because we're speedrunners. Oh, okay, so I need to remind myself to not have the saw out, because it's just bad. And we need to kill these guys.
Real quick, I have a $200 donation. Animals are so cute and fluffy, so do the right thing. Not a cause. Kill them all. From Darko.
Good job, Darko.
And now that means Kill is currently in the lead by about $100.
I don't know you, Darko, but we are friends now. Alright, so now we grab the gravity hammer, because it's the best thing in the game. I'm gonna grab this. Normally, I would not be grabbing the incineration cannon, but I'm testing a strat. And if anyone saw me practicing on Thursday, you would have seen me like frustrated with this strat that normally was consistent and is no longer working. So it's a glitch that I found. I'd never seen any speedrunner use it up until I found it, and I would like to showcase it. So let's see if we can get it to work. Smack this guy because he's a jerk. We wanna ready to shoot this guy.
Where are you?
Composer from me.
I love that gun so much.
It is the best thing. Come here, come here, come here. You. And yes, I got it. All right, so you won't know what that does just yet, but I promise it's cool. You just have to believe me. So now we grab this light rifle, and we come over here and just start killing these crawlers. And a bunch of them will spawn in waves, and otherwise you would have to be back there where she is, just killing a whole bunch of them that spawn in a bunch of different locations. But Joker actually found out that if you stand down here and just keep shooting at everything that spawns down here, she will trigger faster. And, you know, she thinks that you're leaving. There's actually a dialogue saying, "Chief, please don't leave me." And it triggers her to finish whatever in the world it is she's doing faster. So now we just kind of chill here and wait. No problems. So the glitch that I did was if you saw it pop up saying retrieve
5 donations. First, a $105.77. Hopefully, this will help turn the tide. Kill those animals. $1 donation. Kill the animals. Dumb Joy has a nice butt. Wooly.
Oh. It didn't work. Darn. I thought I got it. Sad day.
I have 3 donations to read. Actually, 5 donations. First, a $105.77. Hopefully, this will help turn the tide. Kill those animals. $1 donation. Kill the animals. Dumb Joy has a nice butt. Wooly. Next, $25 donation. Recovering from food poisoning and stuck inside. Thanks to the entertainment this weekend. Save the animals. $10. Yes, kill the animals. And finally, $1. Thanks for all kill donations. You are the best. Do as it's.
Barely. End of the ramp. We time it right.
Well, I'm sad that my glitch didn't work, but that's fine. We will continue as normal.
Chief, once that warhead is primed,
So,
the window for getting
now we
out of there is
fly.
going to be pretty slim.
Because we don't believe in gravity anymore. You get a really good shot of the Earth. And, you know, in every shot, there has to be just a shot of North America there because, you know, we're favoritists.
Powering it up.
Anyhow, so even though I grabbed this incineration cannon, I only really did it to make that glitch work. Or to try to make that glitch work, because it only seems to work whenever I grab the eye cannon. So we're going to grab the fly rifle now, because it's better.
The Didact shielded himself inside the composer. The nuke won't do us any good unless we can disable that barrier. Find me a terminal.
Now we stick Cortana in, and she kind of comes up with an idea.
Not going to like.
All of her craziness, she's going to cut it off, and just kind of let it loose on her. So, yeah. That's the plan. So now we gotta go do that 2 more times.
I ejected my random personality
Just gonna throw grenades over here, just
If I do
kind
that
of
in each of those beams,
hopefully kill a few of the crawlers.
we can overwhelm the composer's shield.
Alright, so this is the part where I kind of need to hear things, 'cause I'm really bad at grenade jumping. Oh, yep. Don't mind me wearing my headset right now, but I don't feel like putting it back on.
Get ready!
Okay, so we made it up here. Smash that one, smash this one, and hide for a second. I do need my shields back, even though I'm on easy mode and the crawlers don't do a lot of damage. There's like 20 of them.
How much time is it? Probably about 5 minutes.
That's hard to say.
Well,
I don't want to presume that I'm going to get the next grenade jump right automatically. Uh-oh.
the people you have between 5 and 10 or
10.
15 minutes to get
It
your
should be
donations
less
in.
than 10.
So, last call. Time is running out. It's the final countdown.
Okay. So, provided I grenade jump correctly, the next part should go a lot faster, because I'm going to be using the grab hammer the whole time. In all of its awesomeness. So now we just jump up here, because stairs take too long. I'm going to grab the incineration cannon again, if I can get it. Come on. Give me that. Grab the incineration cannon again, because there's a couple of enemies that we'll want to use it on for speed. Like this guy. Can't grab hammer him from where we were, so just hit him with that. Made it. Now we jump up here, and knights are gonna spawn, but smack them. Get out of here. Break that guy's face. Break this guy's face. And this guy's face. Shoot that guy. Oh, wow. Okay, cool. Yeah. Smash him. I think I got the crawler with that too. Not the crawler, the watcher. Yeah, we got it. Sweet. So that was the last segment. There's a few more minutes worth of the run that is just pointless cutscene, basically.
And yet, still you fail.
Yeah, we failed. I'm sorry, guys. I think is that Vegas?
It's like, I think Phoenix.
Where
or
is
something?
that right there? Wherever that is, they just got wrecked.
Yeah,
So
Phoenix.
They're all
I
dead.
believe.
They all just got digitized.
So if you live in Phoenix, I'm sorry, but
the future sucks for you.
Yeah.
This might be 500 years in the future, but the future still sucks for you. Okay. So we're gonna reload this. There's another guy that spawns in right here. And we want to kill another guy that's gonna show up right here. Wow, it fades right through. That's okay. Grab hammer's more fun. Oh, he almost knocked me off. That was bad. Okay. Aim is effectively lit. Although the boss fight up ahead is really hard, he might actually be stronger than Pinwheel, so we, I know, I don't even know. I might need you guys' help for this.
I know, this is hard.
I'm gonna need some help, guys.
Quiet,
So,
Pete. Everyone quiet. Needs all the concentration.
Everyone, I'm gonna need your help. We all need to form the spirit bomb.
Should we be holding hands?
Time is coming up. It'll be about another minute.
Okay.
But just get ready. So remember that that whole climbing bit earlier. So now, even though it says to press right trigger to fire a machine gun, we're throwing a grenade, so we hit left trigger. And now he tries to kill me. And he died. GG. Boss fight over.
I know it's so hard.
I know. He could have killed Pinwheel with that. Because Pinwheel would have hit RT.
I'm refreshing one last time in a few minutes. Well, whenever time happens. So, last chance to get in your last minute donations.
Save the animals.
Kill those animals. Sorry, face drop. Alright, you ready on time? Take one last look at Earth before we kill ourselves. I think it actually shifted its direction, but whatever. And, time.
Yes. I think we have a winner, donation-wise.
Now here are the last two donations. I'm sorry, you guys that are Save fans. You're not gonna like these. First, a $50 donation. Let them burn. Save the frames. Kill the animals from Kenny right here. And another $100 donation, which simply says, "Kill the animals." And with that, let me put to the totals. That brings us to Save the Animals, or the True Pacifist Run, being at $3,152.74 for its final total, and Kill the Animals, or the Genocide Run, at a whopping $3,489.75. It's genocide, boys.
Thank you all for the donations. In the end, it's all for the kids anyway.
Yep. Thank you guys for donating, and thank you for Zero Lives Remain for running Halo 4.
Thanks for having me.
That was a very fun run. I learned a lot of cool skips and such.
That's fun. Goodbye, everyone. Check me out on stream. I'll be probably learning Destiny actually in the future. That sounds like fun.
I wonder how that's gonna look. I have
It's
no
going to
idea.
be a pain actually, because I'm probably going to want to do fresh start runs.
Alright, stick around, guys. We're going to swap over to the
Would you like a
Undertale
hug?
run just momentarily. I am going to restart the stream and switch Twitch servers because we're getting some droppy frames here. So
Oh, no.
hopefully that'll clean itself up.
No frame dropping.
We'll be back in just a few minutes.
We're trying to save the frames here.
We had a power flicker earlier.